Welcome everyone to another Clash of Clans video. In today's video, we are going to look at some of our CWL matchups, and we're going to recap day one of our CWL season. So right now, we're just going to take a quick look at the war we're in right now. And the war we're in looks like we're going to probably win this one. They've had 3 attacks and only 3 stars. We've had 12 attacks and 31 stars. And we have we have 2 more attacks left. So I'm thinking we're probably going to have about 37 stars when this is all said and done. And right now, we are on top of the Crystal League 2 with 76 stars and 2,383% destruction. For us to stay on top, we're going to have to keep winning, because there is, I think, 2 clans here that might give us some trouble. There's a level 18 clan here that has quite a few more Town Hall 12s than we do. So we'll have to see how that plays out. So what we're going to do now, looking at the clan, day 2 hasn't posted yet, but the majority of us all have 3 stars on the first war. So now we're going to go look, and we're going to check this first war out. And we are going to see that up on top, we had a couple 2 stars. We had 1 star on a Town Hall 12, and that was it. All the rest from 4, let's double check. Yep, see, from 4 all the way down were Town Hall 12s and Town Hall 10s and a few Town Hall 9s. Excuse me. And the matchup is really, in our favor, where last season it was bad for us. It was really bad for us. And I mean, I feel bad for these other clans for having such a bad mismatch. Like, how is Supercell matching us up? We have 9, 10 Town Hall 12s, and these guys only have 3. So we have, Town Hall 12 going up against a Town Hall 11, and there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 3 stars. And some of these, I'm not even really going to show you, because they're, Town Hall 12s on Town Hall 11s, and then we got a Town Hall 11 here. It's probably going against a Town Hall 10. And we also got here number 12. Prince K is going up against, let's see, Town Hall 10. It's such a terrible mismatch. And like I said, I feel bad for the other clans, that get these mismatches, because we've been in it ourselves. We've had really bad matchups. But guys, when you get a matchup like this, you have to take full advantage. You have to take full advantage of it, especially if you're a Town Hall 12 going after, a Town Hall 11. You gotta clear it is a dip. We're hitting mirror, but it is a dip, with the Town Hall level difference. So, us Town Hall 12s have to take care of business when we're across from a Town Hall 11. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show an attack here by False Hope. He went up against the Town Hall 11, and he cleared it. So we're going to take a quick look at this. Look at the base. Okay. It's a, I don't know, box type ring base type of deal with, all these compartments on the outside. Try to detour the troops and make them go around. So we're going to replay. This is the first time I'm watching this replay too, along with you. So it looks like he's bringing some giants, wizards, of a few P.E.K.K.A. He's also bringing some witches, some bowlers, and he's going to drop his giants down to distract all the defenses. And he puts his wrecker down, which breaks through the first wall already. The witches come down, the bowlers come down, the heroes are down on the map now, and they're making their way into the core. Beautiful freeze to freeze the Teslas and that Eagle artillery. And we see we have an E-Drag and a balloon in the clan castle, which gets taken care of pretty easily. He also dropped a heal on his troops, along with the Warden's ability. And he's just going to plow right through this core. He's going to use a jump spell to get out of the backside of the core to finish taking care of the rest of this base. And this is just going to be too much for this base to handle. There's a ton of witches, a ton of skellies. We're just going to fast forward this here. And his queen still hasn't used her ability. Warden is at full health. King is at half health. P.E.K.K.A.s are still running around here. And that was a beautiful attack by False Hope. Number 7 hitting number 7. Like I said, guys, what we gotta clear, if you're at Town Hall 12, you gotta clear these dips, because it's not hard for a Town Hall 11 to get a 2-star on a Town Hall 12. Okay, it's not hard at all, but it is hard for a Town Hall 11 to clear a Town Hall 12. So if they hit you at 2 stars and they're Town Hall 11, you gotta clear them. You gotta clear them, just like they did with me. See, they didn't even touch 1, 2, 3. The number 2 player hit my base. He got 59%. They left 5, 6, and 8 alone. Number 9, they got nothing on. So you got a number 7 attacked and only got 45%. So these guys were even dropping down, trying to hit some of the 12s and try to clear them, and it didn't work. And they only had 12 stars. So, and the loss. So now we're going to look at Red Dog's attack here. See? And he's a Town Hall 11 going after a Town Hall 10. So we see here, you got to clear these lower bases when you get matched up with them. You have to. That's crucial, because that will force them to do either tie what you did, or better yet, when you get the 3-star, they're going to have to do the same thing to you that you did to them. So we're going to watch the replay. And Red Dog here is using the Bowler Witch Army. He drops his giants along with the Wall Wrecker and a Golem. His bowlers in a nice straight line behind, with the witches to follow, with all those skellies being spawned. Now the heroes are coming down behind all the other troops. The clan castle's been triggered, and there goes a free spell on that E-Dragon. Missed the balloon, but it's not going to matter, because the balloon is going to get taken out. A nice heal spell on his troops to keep his troops alive. The Town Hall goes down. The E-Drag goes down. Beautiful freeze on the backside Inferno, along with the Mortar and the Expo. And his heroes and his troops have just wrecked this base. And finally, the Warden's ability has been used, and we're going to fast forward this 4 times, because there's nothing on this base that's going to stop what's coming. So another 3-star, number 8 attacking number 8. And it's important, to clear these lower bases. It's very, very important to clear them. Okay. Now we're going to look at, let's see, we're going to look at my defense, because that's the only, and False Hope also defended against number 5. So number 2 attacked me. I'm going to look at number 2 real quick. We're going to look at, okay, 1508 War Stars. Troops, no, nothing really. Heroes are okay. Mid-level, they're not, I wouldn't classify them as high level. So we're going to go back. I don't know how I got into that. And we're going to watch the defense. And guys, if you don't have an anti 3-star base, you need to get one. Anti 3 stars are so much harder to clear than your classic trophy bases. You know, your 1-star bases or 0-star bases. You know, they put the town hall in the middle thinking that they can stop the 1-star or the 2-star, but really all you're doing is you're just making it easier for people to wreck your base. So if you can't get yourself a good anti 3-star war base, okay? So now we're going to get into this attack here, and he just dropped a bunch of bowlers and P.E.K.K.A.s, and I mean, he's got a huge line of troops here. Looks like a Noah's Ark attack almost. He's got so many ice golems. I think he had 4, maybe, possibly. He's got healers behind his king and the warden, and those P.E.K.K.A.s are all the way on the outside. My town hall goes down. He got 37% 1-star. The queen ability is finally activated. I have some troll Teslas with some bombs on the outside. My multi-target Inferno Tower is putting in some work on those barbarians and also those P.E.K.K.A.s. My Wizard Tower is putting in some work on that warden, and also my Eagle Artillery is still going, and there's not much left to this. He's just going to wander on the outside, and he's going to get a 2-star 59%. That's why you guys need an anti 3-star war base, because even though he earthquaked the compartment where the Eagle Artillery is, his troops, they never made it there. They never made it there because of the way the pathing and the way that the base is set up. So we looked at some attacks. I shared a replay with you, and you know, this CWL day 1, we won the war, and we are still ahead on the leaderboard at 79 stars, and we have jumped up with destruction to another 100%, which is 2,483. If I remember correctly, it was 2,383 before one of my clanmates attacked and scored a 3-star on one of those bases. So we're looking at round 2. The war is still going on. We're going against the Chinese clan. And then the next war, we're going up against A.E. Tan Mai. So I have no idea who that is. And you know what? We're going to look at him right now. A.E. Tan Mai. A.E. Tan Mai. Let's look at the details. Okay. Level 14 clan. 276 wars won. Let's look at the first player. Okay. It's got some max troops. Heroes are kind of low. 1277 war stars. Not bad. Okay. And we have, in our clan, I think we have 8 or 9 Town Hall 12. So let's look over here. Town Hall 10. Wow. We're going to have Town Hall 12s going up against Town Hall 10s, guys. Yeah. They've only got, is this the same guy I just did? Nope. They've only got 5 Town Hall 12s And how many 11s? It's 2 11s, 3 11s, 3 11s. That's it. And the rest are 10s. Wow. Yeah. Looks like we're going to have another huge mismatch. You know, like I said, I feel bad for these guys. You know, I don't know how it's being done. You know, it needs to be fixed. I know there's complaints, but Supercell needs to actually fix this. You know, because it's ridiculous. You know, it's ridiculous. I want to go up against a clan that's equally or close to our strength. You know, I mean that's more competitive, right? That's more competitive. So we see here day 2, we're up 34-3, 14 hours and 45 minutes left, and that will wrap it up for this video. And I will bring you the recap of this video tomorrow. And what we will do is we will do an overview, or just look over briefly day 3 of our CWL season. And then I will bring you a recap on that. I will be bringing you a recap on every war on this CWL season. So look for, and the videos are going to come out every day. So there's going to be 7 new videos on the CWL. And then I think on the 7th day, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a full recap. And then we're going to go in and I'm going to upgrade a couple heroes. I'm going to use my hammers, and I'm going to upgrade a couple heroes. So I want to thank you for watching. Hope you just enjoyed the content, that you watched the attacks. You saw how the attacks were executed. You saw what the army compositions were. And, you just take into account that, when you have an advantage, like this, you have to take, full advantage of the opportunity to, pretty much wreck every base on the map, and I mean, that's just the way it is. Supercell made the matchups. We didn't, and I'm just saying for a change that we have the advantage this time, where last season, we were really, really we were wrecked. We came in like 8th place. We were just wrecked with so many Town Hall 12s. So I do want to thank Supercell for the matchup, and I also want to thank you guys for watching. And I hope you had a good time, and I will see you tomorrow in the next video. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.